Good Friday afternoon, everybody. This is Grace, and you see this room. This is the floor. Now, where the carpet got the hot water here on the other side of the wall, leak, busted, whatever, and poured water all over this area. You can see over there too. Look how discolored it is. And this is a closet. It's probably echoing. But anyway, the adjuster just came out. Today's Friday. Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday. The people came out. They work with this insurance company. Yeah, that's not going to be good. They came out and they said it was still wet. That was Tuesday, and it happened the week, last week. But this guy was saying, no, if it would have been still wet, then they would have laid down something for it. So he was trying to insurance. I used to deal with these people, insurance companies, not for this, for another thing. Yeah, he was trying, and we're going to see what they do from there. But okay, I went to another room for a minute because the smell in there gets to me. And this guy said he couldn't smell anything. And the guy was wearing so much cologne. I have a chemical allergy, especially to perfume cologne. So, yeah, he couldn't smell it because he had bathed himself in cologne. My goodness. So, it's going to be one of those things. How it goes. Anyway, after this, I have some clips I took this morning. I was kind of in a funny mood. I'd have more before that, but it's a few videos. It makes a few videos because I felt like doing that because it's a 3-day weekend. But anyway, it's the first part of it doesn't start off right because I was going to add it to I was doing a different video. Anyway, you'll see. Okay, I just went through a school zone, which is when I cut my cell phone off. But just for the record, I had received a comment one day, I guess a week or two ago, and it was about how that videoing, this is not the first time, video while driving is illegal. No. It depends on where you live, and if they have that listed that way as it's illegal. It's not illegal here. That kind of makes me laugh a little bit because you know how you might have grown up hearing people say about other people that they need to learn to mind their own business. When was the last time you heard that? Seriously. When was the last time you heard somebody say that? And I don't think I ever said that, ever. My life said that somebody needs to learn to mind their own business kind of thing. But in this kind of case, yeah, because some people think they know everything and they don't, So it is not illegal for me to drive and do my videos. And if you're wondering about being dangerous, because that was another comment with that comment. No, when you look in your rearview mirror, what do you see? What's behind you? You don't see what's in front of you. I don't even look at this. I don't even watch my camera while I'm driving. But if I do, I'm seeing what's in front of me. Okay, so it's like a front view mirror. But it doesn't bother me. In case you might think, oh, that must have really bothered her for her to mention it. But no, in fact, it doesn't. But it's a good teachable moment to say, if you're going to make a statement about what somebody's doing, check it out. Get the facts first before you, even try to say something like that, because it turns around and looks bad on you, but you just shouldn't be doing it in the first place. That's my opinion. Anyway, in the past, I would have said something like, now watch that I've said that, something happened and I get in a wreck, because I'm doing it. Yeah, it's just a way I was raised. I believe is like if anybody, it doesn't matter who it is, says, oh, you shouldn't do that. It's kind of like they jinx it or something, and it's time for me to get over those kinds of things, really, I'm 53 years old and I keep saying, really, people need to mind their own business. That's one I think I'm going to start using again, is people need to learn to mind their own business. I mean, unless it's hurting somebody or harming somebody, and for a fact it did, yeah, if it's illegal, something along that, but just to make a comment like something, you might want to reel that in. Yeah. Okay, while I'm on this roll, I was adding this to another video, but I think I'll add it and make it a separate one. But there was another thing that I find, I'm not out doing anything really horrible or anything along that line, but there was I had a comment, something about, how did it go? It was, one of those things like, It was kind of how do you say it? That hall monitor. Like when you're in school, you have a hall monitor and they watch every little thing you do. And I wasn't doing anything bad, but this person had it was more than one, had the attitude of a hall monitor, and a hall monitor gone crazy. like they're trying to pick up on things that don't even exist. And people these days, I think we have too much of two different extremes. Seriously, we do these days, or maybe more than one. But can you have more than one extreme? But there are people who are just extremely judgmental about what everybody else does, but they can be the same people too. And those who really don't give a flying fig. But anyway, I think I'll end this video here, and I'll talk to you another day. Bye.